2 years ago, I uploaded my last video and then I disappeared. And no, I'm not sending this message from a prison, so you may be wondering why I have a room full of bars. I'm gonna explain that in the next video. I tried to come back multiple times. I've traveled to new countries, picked up the camera and said to myself, this is it. Then I couldn't. Something always held me back, whether it was injury, doubt, or just fear of being inauthentic. And I thought that maybe I was done creating, but deep inside I knew that I wasn't. I just needed to find a way to start again. So hi, I'm Veronica, and let me take you on a journey that is not only about travel and YouTube, but it's more like a personal journey of rediscovery. So the last video that I posted was filmed at the end of 2023. I lived back then in Iceland. It was shot during a very hard time for me. I just didn't have a mental space and strength to publish it back then. 2024 was the year of first times. First time of kayaking, backfloating, malaria, bikepacking. I spent half of the year in Iceland and half of the year in Tanzania. I also traveled to Sri Lanka the second time, yes, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Malawi, and I was really hoping to create some content there. However, it never happened. I just have some footage that I never actually used that you're seeing right now. And I used to think that freedom meant this constant movement. And now I think of freedom as well as having a place to land for a while. So I went back to Poland in January 2025 and I focused on healing my skin naturally from the inside with my diet, and that is going very well. And I was meditating, cooking for myself and enjoying being in the house where I grew up. It made me really slow down and do almost really nothing for most of the days. I was just taking care of my body and my soul and trying to understand my skin disorder a little bit better. And then I also been to therapy for a few months, and in conversations with my therapist, I understood that this passion for creating videos is still in me. We've been working on me being where I am right now for some time, and the reason why I didn't create was my low self-esteem, which now is not that low anymore, hopefully. For about 6 months, I had this dream of going back to Lisbon, and I don't know where that pull came from, but I felt like I had unfinished business. And I knew that I had to go, even though that maybe it wouldn't change anything, but I had to close that chapter. So I went to Lisbon for 3 days. And I was eating out at my favorite places. I was walking the same street and spending the time like I used to like to spend there. And I felt like a sense of relief because I finally discovered why I decided to start a YouTube channel exactly there in Lisbon. That was the main reason why I wanted to come back. This is just the beginning. Now I'm in Zanzibar, a place that feels very familiar to me. If you still haven't watched my previous video, you can do that by clicking over there. So thank you for sticking with me till the very end, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.